You're so welcome to the entertainment news on the AM show. My name is Gladys Osei Oredu. Let me quickly update you on what is happening in the industry. Hilife legend Amakye Dede is yet to be informed of the death of his manager, Amakye Dede. Well, so Adum News' Nana Osei Ampofweje, who visited the legendary musician at the cardiothoracic Center of Kolebu Teaching Hospital, where he is on admission, said doctors at the facility are still making all efforts aimed at preventing him from learning of the manager's death so it does not hinder his response to treatment, and that at the appropriate time he will be informed of the death of his manager to at least ease a bit on the shock that will come on him. Amakye Dede was involved in a ghastly accident at Bonsu Junction in the eastern region in the wee hours of New Year. The musician, according to reports, was going to perform at Paradise, an entertainment center just 10 minutes drive from Bonsu, when the unfortunate incident occurred. His manager, Amakye Dede, who was standing by his vehicle, died instantly after his vehicle was run into by a sprinter bus. His bodyguard, who had his rib broken, is however on admission at the 37 military hospital to keep him from learning of the manager's death. Ampofo reported that the doctors have removed all form of media from his room. And so that's the bad news. But it's good to know that he is responding well to treatment. Would keep you posted on how far his bodyguard has also gone through with his treatment, and of course the necessary arrangements concerning the death of Amakye Dede. Amakye Dede was the managing news editor for PMP. We are back in a new year, and we definitely would want to know what is happening around us in terms of theatre. And I have been joined in the studio by these two gentlemen, a producer and a director, who are also making their contributions towards the growth of the theatre industry in Ghana. I have Oswald and Walters, who will tell us more about the latest play that is going to happen in the industry in just how many days away?
9th of January.
9th January.
This Saturday, this coming
Okay,
Saturday.
so The Madman and the Drunkards.
Yeah.
What of The Madman and the Drunkards? Who is directing? You are directing, Oswald is producing, or I'm lost?
He's a playwright. And
he's the playwright. He
I'm
wrote
producing
it.
and directing.
Okay, so now let me ask you, what got into you writing The Madman and the Drunkards?
Yeah, I'm a member of this society.
Okay.
And a lot of things go on. I mean, people don't do the writing. We have leaders who don't do the writing, and we have we ourselves, we the citizens, we don't do the writing. So we criticize the leaders all the time, yet we don't do the writing ourselves.
The Madman, who here represents the Madman?
A professor.
In real life represents
a professor, a university professor, Professor Adam Wone, who's a university professor, trying to advise the citizens. Like, they should criticize constructively. They shouldn't just criticize politicians just because they are criticizing them or just because they don't like them.
Okay.
Understand? So, Madman. So the way he behaves in the play, everybody around him thinks he's mad.
Okay.
While he thinks the others are drunkards because they don't understand
Okay,
him.
so that's Madman and the Drunkards.
Madman and the Drunkards.
I see. So Oswald, you are directing, you are kind of interpreting what he has pieced together in terms of script. How is the experience? What are we looking forward to?
I did, besides my original plays, last year I tried Dr. Gamila's The Madman of Bolga. Okay. And this time, it gives you a different feel of how the play should be like, the play world.
It actually gives you a different feel of the different madmen you have to work with.
Madman
of Bolga and now Madman and Drunkards.
The Madman of Bolga, with that one, it was set in the particular context and just talking about politicians and how they go about it. And that's how Dr. Gamla wanted to talk about the madness in there. Okay. But this is a broader perspective. You're going to have the whole society. It always reminds me, during the days I was having my national service at 37, I worked with a chief psychiatrist. He told me that every man has some level of madness. Okay. And I think going through his play, that is exactly what I realized. The whole play is symbolic. Okay. Where you have to have one person representing that shade of madness, and the other people also. I see drunkenness to be element of madness. If you want to taste madness, try taking alcohol and be drunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I say shades of madness.
But it's not always so, though. Some people do take alcohol and get drunk, but they do not behave like mad people.
You know, that's how I would say that then their madness is very beautiful.
And it's
okay,
a satire.
that's decent madness.
Yeah.
Decent madness, you understand?
It's a satirical comedy.
Okay.
And basically, it is meant to make people think and laugh.
Okay.
You know, we have a lot of comedies around. You just laugh, people just laugh, and you don't think.
Yeah.
But this one is a satire. So as you are laughing, you think, what is going on?
Okay.
So basically,
one great thing I like about this play is where it is set. A professor. I know we can see all the attributes we know to be about professor. Now, of late, this current time, we do not really have professors doing that.
Yeah.
But that is the professor, the way he...
But you see, Walters looks like the traditional professor.
Yes.
No, you know, traditional perception of who a professor looks like.
With a beard. I just told him.
And bushy hair.
I told him that it would have been nice to have him play that role.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I could see him. If you follow him on Facebook, you know him personally. I could see him in that role. Anyway, he wants to be a professor. I don't know if he wants to be that professor in the play.
Not really.
No. Is it kind of based on your real life or something situation?
Not at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
But whoever knows Waters and reads that play will know that it's Waters' play.
Oh, I see.
If you follow him on Facebook, the kind of things he puts there.
I see. I see.
He's a good critic and a positive one, constructively.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to consider it's good for you to come around. We could talk about the role that journalists also play, the kind of interviews they ask. Some are not on point, some are on point, and all of that. And then having had children who have traveled outside and coming back and all of that.
I see.
It's a wonderful
We
play.
have all that in the play.
Sure.
Yes,
Okay, so now just briefly, do you see growth in the theatre industry? Do you see growth in theatre in Ghana?
Yes. I've had people now abandoning their job to get into theatre, full-time theatre.
Wow, that's nice.
And I keep saying that we get there. And I will always give the salute to Uncle Ebo White for that great job he's done. At least people will go to school to go and learn theatre.
Yeah.
It's just that I'm just looking at the agencies in Ghana, those who are paid every year, every month to do more. We need to have more theatres, the art centers, like weekends. People never get tired going to theatre.
It's true.
You know, if you have the drama studio is running, art center is running, national theatre is running, weekends, alongside Alliance Française, it's going to be great. Theatre is growing, and we thank God the current generation is catching up with it.
Yeah.
Right,
and I would like to add that we need people to support us.
Okay.
Corporate bodies, individuals who have philanthropists. They should just help young writers so that we can achieve our dream and we'll be able to impact positively.
Most definitely. So on the 9th of January, 4 p.m.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. at the National Theatre.
At the Art Center.
Art Center. Du Bois, formerly Du Bois. Oh no, Art Center is in Accra. So
just after Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park.
Yes, so after Kwame Nkrumah Memorial, you get to Art Center, and so you can get there and watch The Madman and the Drunkards, a play written by Walters and directed by Oswald, young men who are making immense contribution to the Ghana in theatre industry to see to the growth of it. Thank you so much for watching the AM Entertainment News, proudly brought to you by Airtel. My name once again is Gladys Osei Oredu.
Arts and Entertainment was brought to you